So how does an understanding of this PNIE system that we've spoken about in a former video, how does an understanding of that influence how we might go about helping you with your health and your healing journey? When we begin to see that parts of the body really are not separate, and that there is an interrelationship, and there is an organism, a singular organism, which we are, made up of multiple parts and systems, all of which are communicating with one another. I have an expression which goes bigger and deeper than just actually the singular organism, but to humanity. It depends how deep you want to look at this concept. But is the water molecule separate from the ocean? Well, yes, but no. And actually, it's a somewhat man-made construct of a molecule anyway, a water molecule singularly. But actually, in and of itself, it can exist, but actually it's part of the ocean, and the ocean doesn't exist without all of those parts. So there's this wonderful holistic sense to how parts make up a system. If we try to treat a singular part, if we try to just go, well, your hormone levels are sitting low or sitting high, and we put some biochemistry in there, then very often all you're doing is you're saying, well, look, we're going to prop this up over here. But the point is, you can add more stress to the system if you're not addressing anything else, because that's now pushing that up. But something over here is sort of coming down, and it's going, oh, actually, you're just putting more tension in the system, rather than looking at the relationship about it all. I think some people tend to focus in on one thing. They'll focus in on, say, just the nervous system or just the psychological system. And I think it's really important that we work together as teams, and we might say, look, we might need to look at an endocrinologist. We might need to have the support of our medical colleagues, but we might need somebody who's trauma-informed, psychologically informed, understands the nervous system. But I certainly think that using anti-inflammatory agents to try to suppress down chronic inflammatory pathology is a bad idea. It has a place. But all of these autoimmune problems, are, why is the body attacking itself? Well, it doesn't make sense. Why would the body choose to attack itself? It is the stuck-on states, let's put it simply like that. It's the stuck-on states where messages from the nervous system or the emotional system might then lead to downward chronic activation through the hormone system down to the adrenal glands and production of cortisol, which maintains the stress physiology in the system, and then that communicates with the immunological system, causing lots of production of immune chemical activity, and so then self-attacking in the physiology. So Crohn's disease, pericarditis, irritable bowel, respiratory conditions, asthma, skin conditions, so on. These things where the body seems to be inflaming itself. I really think that rather than just putting some topical steroid cream on, which can be very useful, getting to the roots and the foundations of the problem is a much more sensible and lasting form of intervention.
Hi, I'm Roger. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons.